Good afternoon. So it's just the second part of my previous video. So we discussed John Locke's scientific explorations and philosophy without talking about his concepts. So it's very, very crucial to know that John Locke's main philosophical concepts include natural rights, life, liberty, and property. Life, liberty, and property. The social contract, the tabula rasa. What is the tabula rasa? The blank state. And the theory of mind around the separation of powers within government. He argued that governments are formed by the consent of the governed to protect these natural rights and can be overthrown if they fail to do so. Political philosophy, natural rights. Individuals are born with inherent rights of liberty, property, which are not granted by governments but exist in the state of nature. Social contract. People from governments by consenting to a social contract to secure their natural rights. This is the basis for legitimate political authority. Consent of the governed. Governments derive their power from the consent of the people they govern. Right of revolution. If a government consistently violates this social contract and fails to protect the people's rights, the people have the right to alter or abolish the government. Right of revolution. If a government consistently violates it, then the separation of powers. Locke supported the idea of separating government powers into distinct branches, legislative, executive, and federative, to prevent tyranny. So tyranny should be prevented, he said. Toleration. He argued for the separation of church and state and believed that individuals should have the freedom to practice their religion without state coercion. Tabula rasa was that clear state of mind. That means that everything should be just annulled. He supported the idea of separating government powers, and this way a blank slate is needed. All knowledge is acquired through experience and sense perception, not from innate ideas. Primary and secondary qualities. He distinguished between the objective qualities of the objects, primary like solidity and shape, and the subjective qualities we perceive, secondary like color and sound. In the latter exist in our minds. Okay, then we should know that John Locke was a very famous scholar and philosophist. He was the first to suggest that human beings have a set of inalienable rights. Fundamentally, Locke observed that the human right to property is rooted in that one's property begins with oneself. Okay, if this bounty is commonly excessive, it is therefore ripe for the taking by any individual who sees fit. Locke, mixing one's labor with God's bounty provided to us, result in the bounty becoming one's property. John Locke postulated that simply building a fence around the field was an effective means of claiming property as well. Okay, who was Francis Bacon? So